There was a group of secular students, university students. You're talking about the 1950s or 60s, so it's quite a long while ago. They came to visit the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And that was very common in those years, that students, Jewish students, who often had many questions, came to the Rebbe, and they would be very blunt and ask all their questions. The Rebbe would engage in answers. They trusted him because of his background, not just in Torah, but also in sciences and secular wisdom, etc. So the story goes, this is what I heard many years ago. At the end of this conversation, which was very warm and open and friendly, one of the students decided maybe to ask what you would call a chutzpah question. And he looks at the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and I think he tried really, what we call today stump the rabbi, right? Stump the Rebbe. And he said, when you look at me or you look at us, do you think we're good Jews or bad Jews? And in many ways, how is the Rebbe supposed to answer, right? If he says, oh, you're good Jews, which is the politically correct answer, really? We don't put on tefillin, we don't keep Shabbos. Oh, so you're going to tell us we're bad Jews, right? Then, that would defeat the whole approach of the Rebbe and his whole purpose. And the answer that he gave was not only heartwarming, but also profoundly keen, and what I would call profound, wise. And he said to them, the way I see Judaism is the vision of Jacob's ladder. It's a ladder that's etched on the earth, etched into the earth on the ground, and its top reaches heaven. This ladder consists of 613 rungs. All of us, all of the Jewish people, are on this ladder. We are situated. We are the link between heaven and earth. And then he said, sometimes you could look at two people on the same ladder. One person finds himself on step 612. The other person finds himself on step 2. Who's higher and who's lower? It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. The Rebbe says, but wait. What if I tell you that yesterday, the person who's on step 612 was on step 613, and the person who's on step 2 was on step 1? Who's higher, who's lower? So he says, I like to define these questions not as which step you're on, but which direction you're heading.